So, 100 years ago today, women finally got the vote. Not all women. Are you passionate about voting? Does that mean a lot to you, looking back at the suffragettes?
It does, yeah. I mean, we've come an awful long way, and you know, and there's obviously still a way to go. But yeah, it does, and I think it really highlights the fact that it was only 100 years ago, such a huge change, and we're still sort of seeing those kind of incremental changes happening in society, particularly, you know, in terms of how women are perceived, which is brilliant.
Well, it's interesting you're on today, because obviously we didn't know we would be talking about the Formula One grid girls, and you were already booked, so it's great that we've got you here. So you were a grid girl many years ago.
Yep, 20 years ago.
20 years ago, there you are. Is that Katie Price there?
That's, yeah, Katie and Emma Noble.
And Emma Noble.
Oh, Emma Noble. Yes, yeah.
So what made you want to be a grid girl? What did you have to do as a grid girl? Were you aware of sexual harassment? Did anything like that happen to you?
So, well, basically, it wasn't that I didn't have a kind of aspiration to be a grid girl. I was offered the job, and...
Were you a glamour model at the time?
So, I'd just become famous as a model. I was doing some TV, and then the Jordan team asked me if I would be one of their grid girls, and it was decent money. I got to take my brother along to watch the races. I thought, why not? I mean, obviously now there's a lot of debate going on, isn't there, about the fact that it has been banned, and there's a lot of people saying
literally overnight.
Overnight.
Well, I don't think it's banned. I think they've decided to phase it out and to bring it to a halt. I don't think it's a ban, because that implies that they kind of did it in a certain way.
They said it didn't fit their brand image anymore.
It doesn't fit their brand image.